which means that anybody that is not an officer or above may come up to the podium. La Yasha'Allah, which means to Israel. Majum, which means to stand. Honey Haki Dum, which means turn, face the east. Let's bring one out. I said you can turn the screen back to you a little if you need to, so it don't keep going out. I said that might be too loud. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawu, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Walakutka, Taba'ah, Ratazayaka, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Hawor, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nathan, Lanawa, Lakam, Call, Yawam, Wasalakanawa, Kwabawath Nawa, Kasalak Nawa, Kwabawath Yanawa, Wala'a, Tabayaya Nawa, Bonasaya one, Abal, Habashaya Nawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Wa'ala, Watapari, Alamuim, Amun. Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Pray for the Hakak, for the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Baba Kasha, Nathanawa, Hakak, La Rapa'ah, Kal Makala, Wakal Marawa, Hakak, Latahor, Hamatazarayim, Hakak, the Hakim, Hamathium, Hakak, Al-Rakawah, Vatama Allah, the Garshan, Ba'ashem Yahushua, the Wadamun. Pray for the power in the English. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, please give us the power. The power to heal all manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it. Pray to bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Barak Lanawa, Wa Yasha'Allah, Wahabayah, Saparium, Barak, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Wadamun. Pray to bless Israel in the English. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, bless us and Israel and the school. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayamya, Al-Haharium, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'aim, Yahweh, Ashah, Shemayim, Wa'arataza, Al-Yatun, Lamawat, Regolka, Al-Yanawam, Shamarka, Anah, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yashun, Shalmar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al Yad, Yumyaka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'a, Yakaka, Wayarak, Bo Ya'ala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, McCall, Rai, Yashamar, Athnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'afka, Wawa'aka, Ma'aita, Wa'ai, Awalam. Psalms 121 in English. I will lift up mine eyes onto the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, all Damayah, Lakah, all Fakarash, Wa'al, Hashakwat, all Kaya, Hana, Awayabyaka, Yahama, Yawan, Ra'ash, Al Aimaka, Ya'ari Yamwa, Sawada, Wayata, Yaitazawa, Al Tazapo Wanyaka, Marawa, Lakawa, Wanaki Dum, Magoya, Wala'a, Yazakar, Sham, Yasha'ala, Awada, Kaya, Nawaitazawa, Laba, Yakadya, Slakya, Yakadwa, Al Yaka, Barya, Yakarathwa, Ahoya, Adawam, Wayashamai, Alayum, Moa'aba, Wahagarium, Gubal, Wa'aimawan, Wa'aimalak, Palashah, Ain, Yashabia, Tazawar, Gam, Ashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarawai, Labanya, Lawat, Selah, Ashah, Laham, Hamadian, Kasa Yasara, Kayabian, Baraka'o, Hayashawan, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayan Da'ara, Hayawa, Daman, La Dama, Shaitamwa, Nara, Yab Mawa, Ka'irab, Wakaza'aba, Wakazabak, Wakatazol, Manai, Call, Nasayakamwa, Ashar, Amarawa, Nayarashah, Lanawa, Nawawath, Alahayam, Alahayat, Shaitamwa, Kagogola, Kakwash, Lapanya, Roka, Ka'ash, Taba'ira, Ya'ira, Wakalahaba, Talahat, Haryam, Khan, Dardatma, Wasa'irika, Upasa, Upathka, Tabahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Palawan, Wayabakashwa, Shamka, Yahweh, Yabashwa, Wayaba'owa, Idea, I, Wayakaparawa, Wayabadwa, Wayadaiwa, Kaya, Ata, Shamka, Yahweh, Labaka, Al Yawan, Al, Call, Ha'aratazah, Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thou silence, O my power.
Keep not thy silence, O my power.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O my power.
And be not still, O my power.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
They lifted up the heads.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden
And
ones.
consulted against our hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
and let us cut them off from being a nation,
let us cut them off from being a nation.
that the name of Israel
The name of Israel
may be no more in
be
remembrance.
no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They had consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They were confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom,
Tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites,
the Israelites,
of Moab,
the Moab,
and the Hagarenes,
the Hagarenes,
Gebal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Selah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kisan, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, and like Zeeb, yea, all their princes, as Zeba and as Amunah, who said, Let us take to ourselves the houses of the Most High power and possession. O my power, make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth the wood,
as the fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame set the mountains on fire.
and as the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with our tempest,
and make them afraid with thy storm.
make them afraid with our storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded and troubled forever.
let them be confounded in trouble forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the Most High
art the Most High
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
Pray for the blessings of power structure in the Hebrew. Barakatha Yahweh,
Barakatha Yahweh,
wa Yahweh Shai,
O Yahweh Shai,
wa Yaka Allah,
Om Yaka
wa Lahayim,
Allah,
Matazabya,
Zabya,
Alawap Yahana,
Abu Wap Yahana,
Ha Alawapim,
Ha Awapim,
Ha Saranyam,
Hai Sarayim,
Ha Kotazayanyam,
Hai Kotasayayim,
Ha Kayayim,
Hai Kayayim,
wa Akwathian,
Kwafian,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bashim Yahushai,
Shimi Shai,
the water Aman.
Wanamun.
Pray for the blessings of power structure in the English. Bless you, Yahweh,
Bless you, Yahweh,
and Yahweh Shai,
and Yahweh Shai,
and Michael,
and Michael,
and the angels,
the angel,
commanding General Yahana,
Commanding General Yahana,
the generals,
the general,
the captains,
the captains,
the officers,
the officers,
the troopers,
the troopers,
and the sisters.
and the sisters.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahweh Shai,
and Yahweh Shai.
thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Pray for the curses in the English. Blessed are you, Yahweh,
Blessed are you, Yahweh,
King of heaven and earth,
King of heaven and earth,
and all things living.
and all things living.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahweh Shai,
and Yahweh Shai.
listen to us now,
Listen to us now,
right now,
right now.
to evils and curses,
The evils and curses,
and punishment and destruction
punishment and destruction,
to the heathen
the evils
that speak against us, thy
that
prophets,
speak against us, thy prophet,
the teachers,
the teachers,
the princes,
the princes,
the priests,
the priests,
the Israelite brothers,
the Israelite brothers,
and the school,
and the schools,
send evils and curses,
the evils and curses,
and punishment and destruction
punishment and destruction
to the heathen,
to the heathen,
and shake loose the treasure
and say, use the treasure
of the rich of Israel
of the rich of Israel
that refuse to give to the school.
that refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary.
Force the rich to enter into our sanctuaries.
Send evils and curses,
The evils and curses,
and punishment and destruction
punishment and destruction
to the Edomites,
to the Israelites,
and the nation,
and the nation,
and their drug
and
dealers,
the drug dealers,
the court
the
system,
court system,
the prison system,
prison system,
Planned Parenthood,
Planned Parenthood,
all the governments of our enemies,
all the governments are enemies,
Amalek synagogues and armies,
and that synagogues and army,
Roman Catholic Church,
Roman Catholic Church,
the Pope,
Pope,
Islam,
Islam,
Christianity,
Christianity,
Egyptology,
Egyptology,
militia,
militia,
Ku Klux Klan,
Ku Klux Klan,
Aryan Nation,
Aryan Nation,
Skinheads,
Skinhead,
Posse Comitazi,
Hospital
the
Nazi,
Gay Movement,
Gay Movement,
Lesbian Movement,
Les Movement,
Spies,
Spies,
Workers of Witchcraft,
Workers of Woodcraft,
NASA Space Program,
National Space Program,
Army,
Army,
Navy,
Navy,
Air Force,
Air Force,
Marines,
Marines,
Wall Street,
Wall Street,
open up the internet
open up the internet
and the airways,
and the airwaves,
the cable access channels,
cable access channel,
and the radio channels.
and the radio channel.
Convict the spirit of any of thy people
Prevent the spirit of any of thy people
that seek to stop us,
that seek to stop us.
and bring swift destruction to all the heathen
Bring swift destruction to all the heathens
that stand in the way
that stand in the way
or try to stop us
and try to stop us
from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth.
from broadcasting your word throughout the planet Earth.
They lose all the
That
plagues.
is all the place.
Cause them to go to and fro
Cause to go to and fro
through the earth
through the earth
and consume them.
and consume them.
Let the plague shake the house of the thief and the murderer.
Let the plague shake the house of the thief and the murderers.
Let Yahushua,
And Yahushua,
Michael, and Gabriel
Michael and Gabriel,
come down with the flying saucers
come down with the flying saucers.
and punish all the heathens
Punish all the heathens
that come up against us
that come up against us
as we speak thy word.
as we speak thy words.
Cause it to be known
Cause to be known
by all
by all
that it is the angels that have done it.
that it is the angel that has done it.
Cause it to be spread
Cause to be spread
through the media
to the media
throughout the whole world.
throughout the whole world.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
Cause to shake it thy coming.
In the name of
In
Yahushua,
the name of Yahushua.
thank you.
Thank you.
Always.
Always.
So be it.
So be it.
Sorry. Needs to turn. Shabi, which means to be seated. Oh, you don't like that same camera?
No, I got a new app we going to go try. It's called Bigo.
Oh, okay. I think I've heard of that.
I downloaded it by just running around on the phone, downloaded it. So people girls just sitting in their apartment getting mad views. Like, man, we keep on views. Hey,
Right.
They ain't even doing that.
Right.
Standing there looking stupid.
Right.
They look cute.
All right, we're going to be starting with the book of Genesis, chapter 6 and verse 10. In your blue letter Bible. Genesis chapter 6, verse 10. It's like, could you hit the live on that, Bokasha? It's like, the one. Wa Yawalad. Nak. Shalasha. Banyam. Ath. Sham. Ath. Kam. Wa'ath. Yapath. Verse 11. It's like, Wa Tashak. It's like, Wa Tashakath. Ha'aratza. Lapanya. Ha'alahayam. Wa Tamala. Ha'aratza. Hamam. It's Hamas. Verse 12. Wayara. Alahayam. Ah. Ha'aratza. Wahana. Nashakath. Kaya. Hashachyath. Call. Bashar. Ath. The Rockwood. Al. Arataza. Sa. Verse 13. Wayamor. Alahayam. Lanak. Quataza. Call. Bashar. Ba'a. Lapanya. Kaya. Mala'a. Haratuza. Kamash. Kamas. Mapanyaham, Wahananya, Mashakyatham, Harataza. Verse 14, Aisha, Lak, Thabath, Tazayah, Gapar, Quanyam, Quanayam, Daisha,
Microphone. Just put one on the side and come here.
Salakia. Aisha, Hathabah, Wa Kapara, Atha, Mabayath, Wa Makawataza, Bakapar, verse 15, Wazah, Ashar, Daisha, Atha, Shalash, Ma'awath, Amah, Arak, Hathabah, Kamashium, Amah, Rakabah, Washalashium, Amah, Kolmah, verse 16, Tazar, Daisha, Lathabah, Wa'al, Amah, Takolna, Mailah, Wapathak, Hathabah, Batazadah, Tashayum, Thakathyum, Shanyum, Washalashium, Tha'aisha. All right, clap that up. Are going to be Genesis chapter 6, verse 10 in the English. And Noah begat 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Verse 11. The earth also was corrupt before God, and the earth was filled with violence. 12. And God looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted his way upon the earth. So, like you. Come on, go to water. Verse 13. And God said unto Noah, the end of all flesh is come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them. And behold, I will destroy them with the earth. 14. Make thee an ark of It's like of gopher wood. Rooms shalt thou make in the ark, and shalt pitch it within and without with pitch. 15. And this is the fashion which thou shalt make it of. The length of the ark shall be 300 cubits, the breadth of it 50 cubits, and the height of it 30 cubits. 16. A window shalt thou make to the ark, and in a cubit shalt thou finish it above. And the door of the ark shalt thou set in the side thereof. With lower, second, and third stories shalt thou make it. Salakia. Yes, he just called me Cap. Salakia. So as you can tell, this is getting into how, like, the measurements and the design it is that Noah's going to use to build the ark. All right. We're going to be in the book of Genesis, chapter 6, verse 17 in the Hebrew. Wa'anya, Hananya, Mabaya, Ha Mabawal, Mayum, Al, Harataza, La Shakath, Call, Bashar, Ashar, Bawa, Rawak, Kayayum, Mathakath, Hashamyum, Call, Ashar, Varataza, Yagawai, verse 18. Wa Hakumathya, Ath, Barayathya, Athak, Waba'ath, All, Hathabah, Atha, Wabanayak, Wa Ashathak, Wa Nashia, Banyak, Athak, verse 19. Wa Makal, it's like it, Wa Makal, Hakya, Makal, Bashar, Shunyam, Makal, Thabaya, All, Hathabah, Lahakyath, Athak, Zakar, Wa Nakwabah, Yahya, verse 20. Mahaiwa, La Mayanawa, Waman, Ha Bahama, La Mayana, Makal, Ramash, Ha Dama, La Mayanawa, Shunyam, Makal, Yabaawa, Al Yak, Lak Yawath, Verse 21. Wa'atha, Quak, Lak, Makol, Ma'akol, Ashar, Ya'akol, Asapath, Al Yak, Wahaya, Lak, Walahum, La'akla. Verse 22. Wa'yaish, Nak, Kakol, Ashar, Tazawa, Athwa, Alahayam, Khan, Aisha, Sa. Look at Genesis chapter 7 and verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wa'yamar, Yahweh, Lanak, Ba, Atha, Wakal, Bayathak, All, Hathabah, Kaya, Athak, Ra'ayathya, Tazadayak, Lapanya, Badawar, Hazah. Cut that up. We're going to be in the book of Genesis, chapter 6, verse 17 in the English. And behold, I do bring a flood of waters upon the earth to destroy all flesh, wherein is the breath of life from under heaven, and everything that is in the earth shall die. 18. But with thee will I establish my covenant, and thou shalt come into the ark, thou and thy sons, and thy wife, and thy sons' wives with thee. 19. And of every living thing of all flesh, 2 of every sort. It's like it. And we know, since the Lord made this covenant with Noah, we know today how it is that everyone comes from Noah. And because of Noah, everyone comes from Adam. Everyone did not come from Adam because he was the only man on the earth and populated the entire earth. That's not why we all come from Adam. We all come from him because Noah is a descendant of Adam. Noah and his sons were the ones that were spared from the flood. 19. And of every living thing of all flesh, 2 of every sort shalt thou bring into the ark, to keep them alive with thee. They shall be male and female. And this right here, of course, is where the world will misunderstand the scriptures. Like, they believe this right here means that Noah took 2 of every single animal on the earth and put them into the ark. And that's because you just don't know the Bible. You don't understand how this is written, because this is written by Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. That's right. To keep them alive with thee, they shall be male and female. 20. Of fowls after their kind, and of cattle after their kind, of every creeping thing of the earth after his kind, 2 of every sort shall come unto thee, to keep them alive. 21. And take thou unto thee of all food that is eaten, and thou shalt gather it to thee, and it shall be for food for thee, and for them. 22. Thus did Noah according to all that God commanded him, so did he. Genesis chapter 7, verse 1. And the Lord said unto Noah, Come thou and all thy house into the ark, for thee have I seen righteous before me in this generation. And so that generation, that age, or that society, Noah was the only one that the Lord showed favor on, showed mercy and love to. Just like those of you that falsely believe that in John 3:16 that the world, the age or society that God loved is everybody, when that world is only blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians.
That's right.
All right, book of Genesis, chapter 7, and verse 2 in the Hebrew. Makal, Habamah, Ha Tawar, Taquak, Lak, Shabai, Ayash, Wa Ashathwa, Oman, Habamah, Ashar, La, Tara, Hawa, Shunyam, Ayash, Wa Ashathwa. Verse 3, Gam, Ma'awat, Hashamyam, Shabai, Zakar, Wa Nakwaba, Lak Yawath, Zarai, Al, Punya, Call, Arataza, verse 4, Kaya, La Yum Yum, Iwad, Shabai, Anakya, Mumtayar, Al, Arataza, Arabayim, Yawam, Wa Arabayim, La Yala, Wa Mak Yathya, Ath, Call, Ha Yakwam, Ashar, Aisha Yathya, Ma'al, Panya, Hadama, verse 5. Slakia. Wayaish, Nak, Kakal, Ashar, Tazawawa, Yahweh, verse 6. Wanak, Ban, Shash, Ma'awath, Shana, Slakia, Waham Bawal, Haya, Mayum, Al, Haratazah, verse 7. Wayaba, Nak, Wabanyawa, Wa Ashathwa, Wanashia, Banyawa, Athwa, All, Hataba, Mapanya, Maya, Ha Mabawal, verse 8. Man, Habama, Ha-ta-war. Wamun. Ha-ba-ma. Ashar. Ayanun. Tahara. Waman. Hi-wap. Wakal. Ashar. Ramash. Al. Hadama. I clap that up. Are going to be in the book of Genesis, chapter 7, and verse 2. Of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by sevens, the male and his female. And of every, and of beasts that are not clean by two, the male and his female. So this lets you know how many animals it is that Noah just brought onto the ark. The world wants to deceive you and make you believe that Noah somehow magically squeezed every animal on earth into this boat. We'll let you know he took 7 of every clean and 2 of the unclean animals. So you take those 7, he takes 2 of each. So what that's 14 and 2 unclean. That's what 2, 4. So 18. Like it's not like you got to really strip the religious view off of the Bible, because if you don't, you're gonna look at everything in here like it's magic, like it's a fairy tale, when what's in here it's practical. Like the Lord gave Noah the knowledge that he needed to not only build this ark, but also to go and gather the appropriate amount of animals that would be needed for him to survive and for him to start to rebuild the animal population. Verse 3, of fowls also of the air by sevens, the male and the female, to keep seed alive upon the face of all the earth. Verse 4, for yet 7 days, and I will cause it to rain upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights, and every living substance that I have made will I destroy from off the face of the earth. Verse 5, and Noah did according unto all that the Lord commanded him. 6, and Noah was 600 years old when the flood of waters was upon the earth. Verse 7, and Noah went in, and his sons and his wife and his sons' wives with him into the ark because of the waters of the flood. Verse 8, of clean beasts and of beasts that are not clean, and of fowls, and of everything that creepeth upon the earth. So, book of Genesis, chapter 7, verse 9 in the Hebrew. Shunyam, Baawa, all, Nak, all, Hathabah, Zakar, Wanakwaba, Kashar, Tazawa, Alahayam, Ath, Nak. Verse 10. Wayaya, Lashabaith, Hayamyam, Wamya, Ha Mabawal, Hayawa, Al, Rataza. Verse 11, Bashanath, Shash, Ma'awath, Shana, Lakyaya, Nak, Bakadash, Hashunya, Bashabai, Ashar, Yawam, Lakadash, Wayawam, Hazah, Nabakaiwa, Call, Ma'ayanath, Tahawam, Rabah, Wa Arabath, Hashamyam, Napathkawa. Verse 12. Wayahaya, Hagasham, Al, Haratazah, Arabayim, Yawam, Wa Arabayim, Layala. Verse 13. Ba'itazam, Hayawam, Hazah, Ba'a, Nak, Washam, Wakam, Wa Yapath, Banya, Nak, Wa Shath, Nak, Wa Shalasaki, Wa Shalashath, Nashya, Banyawa, Thumb, All, Hatabah. Verse 14. Hama, Wakal, Hakya, Lama Yana, Wakal, Habama, Lam Yana, Wakal, Haramash, Al, Rataza, La Mayanawa, Wakal, Hiwap, La Mayanawa, Call, Tazapa War, Call, Kanap. Verse 15. Wayabawa, all, Nak, all, Hathabah, Shunyam, Makal, Habashar, Ashar, Bawa, Rawak, Kayayam. I cut that up. Our book of Genesis, chapter 7, verse 9 in the English. There went in two and two unto Noah into the ark, the male and female, as God had commanded Noah.
Right.
Verse 10. And it came to pass after 7 days that the waters of the flood were upon the earth. Verse 11. In the 600th year of Noah's life, in the second month, the 17th day of the month, the same day were all the fountains of the great deep broken up, and the windows of heaven were opened. 12. And the rain was upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. 13. In the selfsame day entered Noah, and Shem, and Ham, and Japheth, the sons of Noah, and Noah's wife, and the 3 wives of his sons, with them into the ark. 14. They and every beast after his kind, and all the cattle after their kind, and every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth after his kind, and every fowl after his kind, every bird of every sort. 15. And they went in unto Noah into the ark, 2 and 2 of all flesh, wherein is the breath of life. Genesis chapter 7, verse 16 in the Hebrew. Wa habayum zakar. Wa nakwaba makal bashar ba'awu kashar tazawa athwa alahayum wa yasagar Yahweh wa idawu. Verse 17. Wa Yahya ha mabawal arabayim yawam al arataza wa yarabwa hamayum wa yasha'awa ath hataba watharum ma'al arataza. Verse 18. Wa yagabaru hamayum wa yarabawa ma'ad al arataza wathalak hataba al panya hamayum. Verse 19. Wa amyum gabarwa ma'ad al arataza wa yakaswa call haharyum ha gabayum ashar thakath call hashamyum. Verse 20. Kamash Aishara Ama Mal Maila Gabarwa Humyum Wa Yakaswa Haharyum. Verse 21. Wa Yagawai Call Bashar Haramash Al Arataza by Wap Wa Babama Wa Bakia Wa Bakol Hasharataza Al Ha'arataza Wakal Hadama. Verse 22. Call Ashar Nashamath Rawak Kayayum Ba'ap Yawu Makal Ashar Bakarba Mathwa. I caught that up. Book of Genesis, chapter 7, verse 16 in the English. And they that went in male and female of flesh, as God had commanded him. The Lord shut him in. 17. And the flood was 40 days upon the earth, and the waters increased and bare up the ark, and it was lift up above the earth. 18. And the waters prevailed and were increased greatly upon the earth, and the ark went upon the face of the earth. 19. And the waters prevailed exceedingly upon the earth, and all the high hills that were under the whole heaven were covered. 20. 15 cubits upward did the waters prevail, and the mountains were covered. 21. And all flesh died that moved upon the earth, both of fowl and of cattle, and of beasts, and of every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth, and every man. 22. All in whose nostrils was the breath of life, of all that was in the dry land, died. We're going to be in Genesis chapter 7, verse 23 in the Hebrew. Wayamak, call, Ha Yakuwam, Shar, Al, Panya, Hadama, Ma'adama, Id, Bahama, Id, Ramash, Wa'id, Iwak, Hashamyam, Wayamakwa, Man, Harataza, Wa Yasha'ara, Ak, Nak, Wa Ashar, Athwa, Bathaba, verse 24. Wa Yagabarwa, Hamayam, Al, Arataza, Kamashiam, Wama'ath, Yawam, Genesis chapter 8 and verse 1. Wa Yazakar, Alahayam, Ath, Nak, Wa'ath, Call, Hakya, Wa'ath, Call, Habama, Ashar, Athwa, Bathaba, Wa Yaibar, Alahayam, Rawak, Al, Rataza, Wa Yashakwa, Hamayam, verse 2. Wa Yasakarwa, Ma'ayanath, Tahawam, Wa Arabath, Hashamyam, Wa Yakala, Hagasham, Man, Hashamyam, verse 3. Wa Yashabawa, Hamayam, Ma'al, Arataza, Halawak, Washawab, Wa yakasarwa. Hamayam makwataza kamashium wa ma'ath yawam. Verse 4. Wathanak hataba bakadash hashabayaya bashabai ashar yawam lakadash al harya. Ararat. Verse 5. Wahamayam Hayawa Halawak Wakasawar Id Hakadash Haish Yarya Baish Yarya Baakad Lakadash Narawa Raashia Haharyam. All right, clap that up. All right, book of Genesis chapter 7, verse 23 in the English. Every living substance was destroyed which was upon the face of the ground, both man and cattle, and the creeping things, and the fowl of the heaven, and they were destroyed from the earth. And Noah only remained alive, and they that were with him in the ark. 24. And the waters prevailed upon the earth 150 days. Like you can only imagine the faith it is that Noah had to have in order to go through with building the ark and collecting these animals, getting the proper provisions on the ark, all because the Lord told him that he was going to flood the earth. Nobody was given any signs at the time. There was no, today we have what the Lord did to Egypt. We have what the Lord did during the time of the flood, and what the Lord has done to all the nations that have had blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians in captivity. We have that to go off of, but Noah just had to believe, what it is that his forefathers had told him as far as the creation goes. There was no, great destructions or salvation that was given to Noah's people for him to, have a reference of. His faith in the Lord had to be, unshaken, unbeatable. And that same faith, though, that Noah had in the Lord, it's the same faith that the men and women in the Isupk have today. We have faith that the Lord is going to deliver our people out of this captivity that we've been in for over 400 years. And we aren't just sitting by and waiting for it to come like certain religious individuals do. The scriptures let you know that faith without works is dead. We are out here trying to raise up our people, out here teaching, having clothing and food drives, having camp, going out and prophesying to the people, keeping the customs of our forefathers at the Sabbath service, pushing content online. We are working to establish the kingdom of heaven in this earth. for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Genesis chapter 8, verse 1. And God remembered Noah and every living thing and all the cattle that was with him in the ark. God made a wind to pass over the earth, and the waters assuaged. Verse 2. The fountains also of the deep and the windows of heaven were stopped, and the rain from heaven was restrained. 3. And the waters returned from off the earth continually. And after the end of the 150 days, the waters were abated. And just like the Lord remembered Noah, his faithful servant, and remembered the covenant that he made with Noah, the Lord remembers the covenant that he made with the children of Israel. He's going to deliver us out of this captivity that we're in, because we're going to turn back to the Lord in these last days. And we're only able to do so because of the sacrifice our King, Yahushua, or Jesus Christ, a black man, made for our people, for our nation, for the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians that were not, called Jews in Jerusalem, but were scattered abroad and were called Greeks and Assyrians and Persians, that were called Romans and went by the name of the heathens that had conquered us and carried us away into captivity. For the Israelites that are Americans, the Israelites that are called Mexicans because they were conquered by the Spaniards. For the Israelites that go by every single name in this earth except for the one that was given to them by the Lord. Verse 4. And the ark rested in the 7th month, on the 17th day of the month, on the mountains of Ararat. 5. And the waters decreased continually till the 10th month. And the 10th month, on the 1st day of the month, were the tops of the mountains seen. All right, this is the book of Genesis, chapter 8, and verse 6 in the Hebrew. Wa Yahya Makwatazah Arabayim Yawam Wa Yapathak Nak Kalawan Hathabah Ashar Aisha, verse 7. Wa Yashalak Ath Hairab Wa Yataza Yatazawa Wa Shawab Aid Yabashath Hamayam Ma'al Arataza, verse 8. Wa Yashalak Ath Ha Yawana Ma'athwa Larawath Hakwalawa Hamayam Ma'al Panya Hadama, verse 9. Wala'a Matazah Hayawana Manawak look Saki Lakapa Rogol Wathashab Al Yawa Al Hathabah Kaya Mayum Al Panya Kol Arataza Wa Yashalak Yadwa Wayakwaka, Wayaba'a, Atha, All Yahweh, All, Hakabah, verse 10, Wayakal, Iwad, Shaba'ath, Yum, Akarium, Wayasak, Shalak, Ath, Ha Yawana, Man, Hathabah, verse 11, Wathabah, All Yahweh, Ha Yawana, Ba'ath, Irab, Wahana, Ilah, Zayath, Tarak, Bapayah, Wayadai, Nak, Kaya, Wawa, Humyum, Ma'al, Ratazah, verse 12, Wa Yayakol, Iwad, Shaba'ath, Yum, Akarium, Wa Yashalak, Ath, Ha Yawana, Wala'ah, Yasapah, Shawab, Al Yahweh, Iwad. That up. Are going to be in book of Genesis, chapter 8, verse 6 in the English. And it came to pass at the end of 40 days that Noah opened the window of the ark which he had made, 7. And he sent forth a raven, which went forth to and fro until the waters were dried up from off the earth. Verse 8. Also he sent forth a dove from him to see if the waters were abated from off the face of the ground. Verse 9. But the dove found no rest for the sole of her foot. She returned unto him into the ark, for the waters were on the face of the whole earth. Then he put forth his hand and took her, and pulled her in unto him into the ark. 10. And he stayed yet other 7 days, and again he sent forth the dove out of the ark. 11. And the dove came into him in the evening, and lo, in her mouth was an olive leaf plucked off. So Noah knew that the waters were abated from off the earth. Of course, this is not, once again, it's not magic. Like, if you, like for doves or pigeons, if you feed them, like you can let them out and they'll fly around, do what they need to, and they'll come back. Like that's why pigeons were used, to deliver messages back in the day, because the pigeons would come back to where there's food, to where there's protection and safety. Like it's very simple when you take the magic off of the Bible. Verse 12. And he stayed yet other 7 days, and sent forth a dove, which returned not again unto him any more. All right, with that, Salakia. So for April Love, the Israelites have dietary laws that you can find in the book of Leviticus. There are animals that are clean, which means that they are good to eat, and there are animals that are unclean, which means that they are not good to eat. You go in there, I believe it's Leviticus chapter 11, the entire chapter, it lets you know what it is you can and can't eat. And it also lets you know for the unclean animals that you can't even touch their carcass. Or like, for instance, if you were to get like crocodile shoes or boots, those would be unclean to us, and you can't wear them because you can't get the skin off of a crocodile without killing it. All right. But you could wear the hair of a camel because you can just shave it off of the animal without killing it. Camels are unclean. So if you have any more questions about that, you can come to our classes Monday through Wednesday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and get further clarification. All right. How much time do I have? 1 second. Chandler, what's your question? Hezra's sin. Christ said himself in Matthew 15 and 24 that he's not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Like, that's those Gentiles that Christ and his disciples went to bring back to the Lord. So you'd have to show me where Christ came for everybody, which nobody has ever been able to show, because that's not what Christ came for.
That's right.
He came for the Israelites.
What?
I'm 12, Cal. I got one up here. The water.
It's not working back. That's
Okay, most high in Christ, sir. So I'll give Chandler a second to ask his question. If anyone wants to be able to reach us outside of our class hours, you can call 317-453-0519, and we'll take your call any hour, any day. Any questions you have, you want to battle, you name it, we're here. All right. All right. Chandler, if your question is who we are, we're the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, coming out 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. We teach Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians that we are the real Israelites according to the Bible. We are not affiliated with any other Israelite group, organization, religious group, or any of that. All right. All right. With that, just the men behind the podium, Majum. La Yasha'Allah, which means to Israel. Majum, which means to stand. Oni Hakidam means to turn. Face the east. All right, this is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawu, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malak with Ka, Daba'ah, Ratazayaka, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'aratazah, Hawor, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nathan, Lanawa, Lakam, Kor, Yawam, Wasalach Nawa, Kwawawat Nawa, Kasalach Nawa, Kwawawat Yanawa, Wala'ar, Labayai Nawa, Banasai one, a ball, Hawashai Nawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Watapari, Lawalamyam, Aman. Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but to deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Prayer for the Hakak, or the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Baba Kashah, Nathanawa, Hakak, La Rapa'ah, Kol Makala, Wukol Marawa, Hakak, La Tahor, Hamatazarayim, Hakak, La Hakim, Hamathim, Hakak, Al Rapawat, Hatama Allah, Garshan, by Shem Yahushai, the water Amun. Pray for the power in English. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahushai, thank you. So be it. For to bless Israel in the Hebrew, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Barak Lanawa, Wa Yasha'Allah, Wa Habayath, Saporium, Barak, Ba'ashem Yahushai, the water Amun. Bless Israel in the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, bless us and Israel and the school, in the name of Yahushai, thank you. So be it. Psalms 121 in the English. It's like in Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayunmya, Al-Hohorium, Ma'ayun, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Ashah, Shamayum, Wa'aratazah, Al-Yathun, Lamawat, Rogolka, Al-Yanawum, Shamarka, Anah, La'ah, Yanawum, Wala'ah, Yayashun, Shalomar, Yasha'Allah, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazolka, Al Yad, Yumyaka, Yawamum, Hashamash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wayarak, Bal Ya'Allah, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makal, Rai, Yashamar, Abnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'afka, Wabwa'aka, Ma'aita, Wa'ai, Awalam. Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, all Damayah, Lukah, all Fakarash, all Lashakwat, all Kaya, Ana, Awayabyaka, Yahama, Yawan, Raash, Al Imaka, Yarayamwa, Sawada, Oyata, Yaitazawa, Al Tazapo Wanyaka, of Marawa, Lakawa, Wanaki Dum, Nagoya, Wala'a, Yazakar, Sham, Yasha'ala, Iwata, Kaya, Nawaitazawa, Laba, Yakadwa, Al Yaka, Baryath, Yakarathwa, Ahoya, Adawam, Wayashamai, Aliyum, Moa'aba, Wagorium, Gabal, Waimawan, Waimalak, Palashath, Ain, Yashabia, Tazawar, Gam, Ashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarawai, Labanya, Lawat, Selah, Aisha, Laham, Madian, Kasayasara, Kayabian, Bonakaol, Kayashawan, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayan Da'ara, Hayawa, Daman, Ladama, Shaithamwa, Nara, Yabmawa, Ka'irab, Wakaza'aba, Wakazabak, Wakatazal, Manai, Kal, Rasayakamwa, Ashar, Amarwa, Raya Rashad, Lanawa, Nawath, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shaitamwa, Kagolgola, Kakwash, Lapanya, Rawaka, Kaash, Lawaira, Yaira, Wakalahaba, Lalahat, Haryam, Khan, Dardatma, Basa Irika, Wabasa, Wapathka, Tabahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Palawan, Wayabakashwa, Shimka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayabaolwa, Idea, Ai, Wayakaparawa, Wayabadwa, Wayadaiwa, Kaya, Ata, Shimka, Yahawa, Labaka, Al Yawan, Al, Call, Ha'aratazah. Psalms 83 in English. Keep not thou silence, O my power. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O my power. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Selah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kisan, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Areb, and like Zeeb, yea, all their princes, as Zeba and as Zalmunna, who said, Let us take to ourselves the houses of the Most High power in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth. Prayer for the blessings or power structure in Hebrew. Barakatha Yahweh, wa Yahweh Shai, Wam Yaka Allah, Walahayim, Matazabya, Alawap Yahana, Ha Alawapyam, Ha Saranyam, Ha Kwadazayanyam, Ha'akayayim, wa Akwathian, Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, the Water Alman. Pray for the blessings and power structure in the English. Bless you, Yahweh, and Yahushai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yohanan, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, thank you, so be it. I pray for the curses in the English. Before we get into these, if you're watching on TikTok, reach us at 317-453-0519. You can look us up on YouTube at Isupk Indianapolis. All right, pray for the curses in English. Blessed are you, Yahweh, King of heaven and earth, and all things living. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, listen to us now, right now. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the heathen that speak against us, thy prophets, the teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the school. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the heathen, and shake loose the treasure of the rich of Israel that refuse to give to the school. Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the Edomites, and the nations, and their drug dealers, the court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, Amalek synagogues and armies, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, Posse Comitazi, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, NASA space programs, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street. Open up the internet and the airwaves, the cable access channels, and the radio channels. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us, and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues, cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plague shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahushai, Michael, and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathens that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all that it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media, throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahushai, thank you. Always, so be it. Sorry, please return. Okay, right, this concludes the Isupk Indianapolis Sabbath service. Akwathian and Yeshabia, sisters be seated. Salute to the brothers, men of Israel. Amadim Shabbat, Amajim, Barak, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Brakathum, Yagimatah, Akwathian Amajim, sisters stand. Salute to the sisters watching online, men of Israel. Amadim Shabbat, Amajim, Barak, Yahweh Shamar Alathum Ba'Shem Yahushai, Yagimatah. Sabbath service dismissed.